So, pop some sleeves out here. We'll open another blaster, see how the lighting does with it, since we've got regular cards and then we've also got chromium cards in this. So we'll give it a try and see if the lighting is just enough or maybe a little too much. I guess it'd help if I put my trash can over here as well. Alright, so we've got 8 packs, 7 cards a pack. I think most of the cards in here are either parallels or inserts. Not a lot of base cards as I recall. We'll see how this looks with the lights. Hopefully there's not some big crazy glare. Base looks good. Little Race Kings. Little orange pulsar prism. J.J. Yaley. Honestly, I didn't know he was still in Cup. No, Matt, that playbook break is actually going to be next week. That'll be next Saturday, and I'll send you a message through eBay next week letting you know exactly what time it'll be. But that'll be next Saturday on the playbook. Guess I should sleeve this just because. Little Corey LaJoie silver. Brandon Jones 88 retro orange parallel. Little contender ticket Denny Hamlin. Optic Brad Keselowski. We have a base Christian X and base Ryan Newman. And the little Daytona card. Not too bad of a start. Thick pack could be the relic. We'll save that to the end. I'm guessing it's a tire card of some sort. Haley Deegan, 88 retro. Oh, we have a Jeff Burton orange pulsar prism Race Kings. Got to sleeve that up. And then we have a Corey LaJoie red parallel, serial numbered out of 299. I like how the serial numbers on these cards show up well. Pretty clear to see there, not too difficult. Little Martin Truex, orange parallel, Race Kings. Then we have a Dominator foil insert of Awesome Bill from Dawsonville. Nice little insert there. And then we have a Spencer Boyd 88 retro optic prism. Not too shabby. Not too shabby there. I don't even know what pile that goes in. I've got so many piles here. Michael Annett base and Michael McDowell base. And then our little Daytona card there. All right, next pack. Looks like we've got about 17 minutes till we get started. Derek Kraus, 88 retro. John Hunter Nemechek. Little orange prism. Ben Rhodes, 88 retro silver parallel. Little Bubba, orange. Harry Gant. NASCAR Classics. Did a terrible job on the font on the insert name in the background. You can barely see it. I have to say I find it most humorous that they still allow the picture with the skull sponsorship to be on a card. I have no problem with it, obviously, but I just think it's kind of funny. And of course, Harry Gant was associated for several years with the Skull brand. Let's see, our next card is Daniel Hemrick Optic. We've got a Kevin Harvick base and Ryan Blaney in the number 12. All right, next pack. Little Corey LaJoie Race Kings. Ben Rhodes again, 88 Retro, this time the base version. Justin Haley, Silver Parallel. Jesse Little, 88 Retro, Orange Parallel. Little Kyle Busch Dominators. We have a Justin Allgaier, 88 Retro Optic. Garrett Smithley base and Jesse Little base. Well, I feel like the lights are okay so far. I'm not getting any big, a little bit of glare with the pack, but overall with the cards, seems like things are showing up pretty good. Little Kyle Busch, 88 Retro. Ben Rhodes again. Orange Pulsar Optic, 88 Retro. Or is it 88 Retro Orange Pulsar? Get my nomenclature mixed up again. There's Kyle, 88 Retro Silver Parallel. Daniel Hemrick, Orange base. Kyle again with the contender stick at the foil board version. And then Truex Optic, Cole Custer base, and Cody Vanderwall, rated rookie. Next pack. Hey Richard, how are you doing this evening? Good to see you, sir. Got a little Richard Petty. 88 Retro, Alex Bowman Race Kings, Denny Hamlin Silver Parallel, Clint Boyer 88 Retro Orange Parallel, and then we have a Aero package insert of Austin Dillon, and we have a Christian X 88 Retro Optic, Bubba base, and Hemrick base. So that leaves us one pack. We should have our, it's a thicker pack, so it should be our relic card from our blaster. Yep, got a thick one there. So first is we have Daniel Hemrick 88 Retro, and then we have a Chris Buechler tire card. Logano Silver, Cody Vanderwall Orange, action-packed insert Kevin Harvick. Hate everything about this card. Mixes two insert themes and does it poorly with the action-packed name and then the styling of the old Action All-Stars from 83 and 84. Somebody needs to be a little better than that. Little DW Optic. Looks like they dehydrated him before they took this picture, though. Ryan Sieg and Rafael Lessard. Or Lessard. Well, fantastic, Richard. I'm glad you're able to get something good out of that pack. You know, it's funny, I open those all the time on the live feed, and I will pull Dan McGuire every time, but I don't think I've pulled a Farviette out of those. Hopefully everybody has out of all of them I've sent out. There's our tire card. Because I've sent a fair amount of them out, so I'm glad you got a Favre rookie. Even though, hypothetically, in reality, that's junk wax. There's still a few good cards in there. Favre rookie certainly being one of them. That is awesome. I'm just putting all these Donruss cards away. I just wanted to kind of open one of those and test the lights and see how things looked. I feel like things are all right. I don't think we had too much of a glare. I was really worried on those chromium cards you were going to